Alright, welcome back. So I decided to build two more tailors as well. I realize our bottleneck is more with scrap, but we're definitely going to want the tailors at some point. Looks like we will get some food in right before the... sorry, pause. Well, maybe if he didn't ask for so much to actually do it. Alright, let's get some of this. Nice if we, didn't have a bunch of radiation everywhere. Having a bunch of contaminated settlers is not ideal right now. Really wish this was small enough that I could put elsewhere. So, yeah, we should at least get one more, I love how the crane's moving in the outline. Forced to move across the wasteland. Yes, I know. I'm trying my best. This one should be a fairly easy one to get, and the reward will be very helpful.
Greetings from up here. Ole Sorensen is back in town again with some exotic delicacies waiting to be unpacked. After all, if memory serves me, there's always been a few good buyers here for our merchandise, right?
Not available in sufficient quantity at the settlement. It must be produced first. Okay, that's great. Yeah, getting some of that extra protective clothing would be really helpful. Great. Oh no. That's not good. Where is our... not a research station. Where's our medical facility? It's over here, right? Yeah. We're about to get a bunch of people visiting there. Alright. Sweet. Have people go over there, and then we're going to need quite a few scrap collectors. So why don't we come off of builders? Not farmers. Maybe off of Fisher. Do that. All right.
Greetings from up here. Ole Sorensen is back in town again with some exotic delicacies waiting to be unpacked. After all, if memory serves me, there's always been a few good buyers here
Um, he... Oh, will you not actually accept that?
Glad to be able to do.
Yeah. Alright. That's helpful. So it'll take a few minutes for that, like, for all those, parts and all that scrap to get to him. But as soon as it does, we'll finish this. Well, maybe. I don't know if trading counts as producing. I mean, either way, we're going to want them. Oh, scrap halfway complete. Oh, what kind of world do we live in where an epidemic can just take over? Oh, it's over 9,000. Was an achievement that I just got. Store 10,000 water in your settlement during one session. Okay, sweet. Go ahead and just keep producing more. Like, honestly. Okay, wait. What? In stock, reserved. I'm assuming reserved means that it's already being used towards something else. That I'm going to have people stay on that. Got enough kids that aged up. Let's go ahead and have them. Where is my tailors? Let's just pile them in. We need as many people on. The sure thing. This new tailor shop will do wonderful job. It's a sure thing this new tailor's shop will do a wonderful job. We've already started production and achieved the preliminary figures, Chief. Excellent. That's helpful. So yeah, that's gonna go down very fast. As soon as this finishes, we'll also get some of that. Some more. You're handling this area, which is fine. All this scrap I want to get cleaned up. Go ahead, get rid of that. Because unfortunately, these larger piles you can't just get rid of. Excellent. That's nice to see. Also, I love how this is radiated, but the water's gone. There's no lake. It's the dead fish are all radiated. Ooh, this is have much to offer for kids. The children are calling for new toys and clothing that's better tailored to fit them. Okay, neck scarves, which is fine because we're already planning on making some. Scrap tool produced. Alright, guess we're gonna need some amount of scrap tools. Okay. Not that. Task. If we can get rid of it, at least in... Oh wait, is this No, that is our oh, no, the irrigation thing must be the reason why. This this actually doesn't have anything in it, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it and build an irrigation plant. So this will help alleviate some of the radiation that's in this area, because clean water will help pump out any radiation that's in the ground. I think that's why, and that'll be wise to do. Food, water is dropping a little. Oncoming sandstorm. That's gross. uh, right. Okay. Cool. All right. So that's going to damage a bunch of buildings. Bunch of scrap going on. This guy should hopefully get what he needs here very shortly. Okay, sandstorm's over. That was pretty short. What got damaged? Some of this stuff down here. Have that repaired first. Alright, irrigator. Definitely do that. That will hopefully help keep our farms up here much better, much more irrigated. Yeah, you can't technically store anything because there's no like foods nearby or something. I don't know. All right, that was this guy. Cool. People. Put that person on the refiner job. Got a fair amount of scrap on hand for right now. Oh, never mind. I thought this one had already been finished, but apparently not. Okay, this should be done very soon. Scrap tools, obviously, it's going to take a little time, but we are starting to get a fair amount of protective clothing. Yeah, these irrigation things are probably going to drain our water pretty quickly. I'm going to set them to medium rather than high. Just because I don't want to be running out of water right now. Honestly, might just set up another jetty or two over here. What's up? Missing resources to repair. Interesting. Man, how did our food get so low? Oh, that's kind of scary. I didn't realize that our food dropped that much. Okay. I'm curious how we're supposed to get rid of a contaminated settler thing. Without, killing off our settlers. Homeless shelters are definitely filled. So is there a reason why we aren't getting really any herbs? Unless it's like just from the drought and stuff happening. Right. Does seem like we are starting to like whittle away the protective clothing thing. Sure, researcher, medicine, medic. Put one more herbalist on, and let's put 2 more charcoal burners on. Like, I mean, we're trying our best here. There's some medicine, that's good to see. Could consider making more, another herbalist somewhere. I like the idea of having 2 of these making just neck scarves, and then 2 of them making carbon masks. Radiation suits, this thing's gonna autosave here in a second. Let that do its job. And let's take a look at this guy.
What a hell of a ride! Me, I'm Rusty Rolf, the one and only.
Rubber bullets, hard liquor, metal tools, and scrap.
Trader with a passion, but I'm yakking too much again. Come on, I'll show you my goods.
Let's see how much of this stuff we can. Yeah, we don't exactly have any of that. Don't really have any of that. It would be really nice to get some of that. Oh. Don't have really any medicine. Let's see how close. Get before it becomes an unfair deal.
With that offer, of course, I wouldn't say no. Not a chance. All I mean is...
Yep. Sounds good. Give us a couple extra metal tools as well as a fair amount of scrap, which both would be very helpful. Obviously, yeah, giving up some medicine is not exactly ideal, but we gotta do what we gotta do. These things aren't even filling barely anything in any of them other than this one. Yeah, definitely repair. Any of them are damaged, we should definitely be repairing. Excellent. That's a good sign, Chief. Happy kids will lead to a better future for all of us. Nice. Yeah, definitely, making people happy is very helpful in this game. For sure. So, apparently we, lost a few people. Hmm. Yet. Few people redistributed here. Be nice to know, like, oh, action limit. Yeah, here. Okay. They like. Okay. Alright, I think that's how we do that. This is like so confused. Why is this thing not like doing anything? Let's go ahead and that over a little. Oh, um, dead. Poor Gracie. Yeah. Some of them aren't too bad, but we're still dealing with some contaminated settlers here. Um, definitely, produce as much scrap as you can, dude. Like, seriously, we can't go wrong with having too much scrap in this game. Uh, we need. Where is the guy? Yeah, I'd want a second one down here, to help deal with our crop related areas. Okay. Metal tools or settler's badge. I don't know what the badges are. Remnants of an old greenhouse. There are still some plants growing inside. Maybe we'll get lucky with this one. Okay, wait, what? I'm kind of confused, but yeah, I didn't get to this part in the tutorial, so I'm not quite sure what to really do. I guess we'll do that. I don't know. Oh, sure we'll hear a bit more about it shortly. I'm not sure if this is really necessary, because radiation's just going to kind of do what it wants most of the time. But it might be helpful to try and get rid of some of this radiation over here. Like, as time goes on, you know? I don't particularly like that it feels the need to stay around. Excellent. Good to see. So, yeah, again, losing the medicine is not not exactly ideal, but I think it was worthwhile to do that. Lumberjack. Okay. That was one of those partial achievements. We have everything we need for our survival, but some of us still think that there could be a bit more. After all, that group wants to stay on the safe side so that we have supplies when bad times come too. Actually, not a bad idea at all. Alright, so need a lot more food stored, scrap tools stored, water stored, and activated carbon mask. Okay. I think I built one over. That's kind of annoying. So I'm not sure if this means that I have to have all of them all at the same time, or what. Be getting some amount of colors with no protective clothing. No. Healers. Yeah, we need some of these kids to age up, which it looks like a couple of them will here very shortly. I think water we might honestly be fine on. It's like we're about to hit our scrap tools. I think the hardest part is going to be getting all of these to happen at the same time, if that's what the game is wanting. Because I'm not sure. Like, I suppose we'll find out when one of them hits their max, and if it goes back down a little. Looks like food will probably be fine. Yeah, it'd definitely be nice to know how many people can handle one field. Definitely looks like radioactive rain. Take a look at some of these. It's very low health. I'm not sure how exactly we would counteract that. I think water might be the first thing to
Okay, we're here. The scout didn't tell us a thing, but there's a sweet smell lingering in the air here. It gets even stronger the closer you get to the greenhouse.
seems to come from a bunch of plants growing in the middle of the ruin. They have a long, thin leaves, spiked, almost jagged looking. I'd say they were once cultivated here and somehow managed to survive the fallout. We'd leave the plants where they are for now and try to salvage part of the metal the greenhouse is made of. We should have brought along some tools for us. Would have made a lot more efficient. Or, wait a second, this must be marijuana. The sweet smell, the leaves, it all fits. We can harvest these babies. Lucky for us, we have a farmer on the team. I not click on, or did I? Okay. I mean, why not both? Let's do this one since we have the actual farmer. If we're careful, we can take the blossoming little plants with us and try to cultivate them back at the camp. Nice. So we got hemp seeds. Oh, we can actually choose. Well, no. No, right. Guess we can only, loot and return. Excellent. Cool. And on that cheery note, so, I got the Ruins of Old. So, alright, sweet. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.